welcome to Gusto Reaction on Gusto TV Africa. Donifeski out here in the building with my brother, one and only Sheyi.
In the building, in the building, in the building, in the building.
The long-awaited album is finally here.
Yeah.
Sheyi, how long did you wait for this album? Did you wish this album has dropped earlier than now?
Okay, so I think first and foremost, shout out to Burna Boy.
Big shout out.
Big shout out to Burna
Who
Boy
has done it
for actually coming through with the Love Damini album
yeah.
after such a long time. You know, he told us July 2nd on his birthday, but of course that did not happen. Now we've got the album here.
The album is finally out.
19 tracks, 17 new songs,
bro,
and of course a lot of people are talking about the album.
Amazing.
You know, a lot of people are saying, oh, okay, Burna Boy actually does have potentially the album of the year, according to a couple of people. But of course, we'll see, you know, how that goes. Definitely.
I saw a post from is it the Grammys, the albums to check out for 2022, and then for July, and then they have Burna Boy as #1, you know, album to check out. Have you listened to this album?
Of course I have now. If I never do, I don't come and call the talk say
19 tracks.
Of course, 19 tracks from Burna Boy.
Before we even go into the review of the album, 19 tracks, is it too much?
No, it's not. It's not at all. Burna Boy is, you know, Burna Boy. If you look at the African album, we had way over about 22 or something. The Total Store album had about 15 as well, and now we have 19 here.
19 tracks.
Yes. So we have 19 on this one. So I think Burna Boy is that album guy who would definitely not put in 10 songs. I mean, shout out to Brimo, but it's not, you know, it's not the Brimo.
But Brimo will drop 2 albums at once.
Yeah, I know, but Burna Boy is used to dropping those kind of songs.
Actually,
you know, long list of songs, and of course, those songs you definitely enjoy.
The other day, you know, we came to talk about, you know, the collaborations and which one would do well. So I think we should pick up from collaborations before we go to, you know, other singles.
I'm not gonna pick collaborations because I actually have that one, you know, I have that as a separate thing in my head.
Oh, really?
To actually talk about those collaborations
as,
you know,
separately.
Yeah, of course, we'll talk about the album now, and then we can talk about collaborations.
Okay, so listening to the album, you know, track 1 to 19, I would want you to, you know, at the end of the day, you're going to share your top 5 picks. But then, what's your general review of Love Damini album?
Okay, so I think Burna Boy actually, you know, took his time to deliver this album. To be honest, last year he didn't drop anything. 2020 was the last time. August 14, 2020, he dropped that one. It was a tall album, got a Grammy, you know, for it. Of course, a lot of people say, Diddy this, Diddy that. But he said, I did it on my own without Diddy's, you know, influence and everything. But Burna Boy has been able to deliver such a very beautiful album. I can tell you, it took his time, and from track 1 to track 19. You know, you have that one. You have Black Mambozo. You know, the Smith Black Mambozo. It's actually a lovely intro to the album. To be honest, I love Science a lot. I don't know why, but I mean, science for Kilometer. You know,
should they have made the album?
Yes, because if you listen to the original of Kilometer and this one, you know Burna Boy definitely, he can't say nothing. He changed some things off, you know, that song and everything. So it's a bit more like properly mixed, you know, a bit more refined, added 1 or 2 this thing to it, and of course that song definitely is a jam. It has to make, you know, has to make the album. Yes, a lot of people talk about the failed challenge with Don Jazzy and Paul Pogba and everything. But notwithstanding, that song is actually a bop and it deserves to be on the album. Yes. So I love this.
You skipped Jagale.
No, Jagale is proper like it has a Niger sound, you know, to it and everything. Shout out to Tells on that one. I love it. You know, I love the fact that he was able to, you know, combine some. He was Burna Boy. You know, and not just the international Burna Boy on this one. It was a Niger, you know, Burna Boy on Jagger.
Like to party Burna Boy.
Cloak and Dagger.
Cheers.
This. I mean, I'm not going to talk about this song because, of course, it's a song that I love so much. Actually, I love the song. I saw a couple of snippets.
I know 2 songs online. I love so much already now.
I saw a couple of, you know, snippets online, and I love that one. Whiskey talks about the, you know, the suit, you know, issue in, you know, in Port Harcourt and everything. And someone said if anyone was going to talk about this, it's either Timaya or Burna Boy. And Burna has stepped up to the stage right now to say, guys, we need to talk about what's happening in Port Harcourt.
But why title it Whiskey?
Well, you need to ask Burna Boy. But yeah, it's a lovely song. It's a very social conscious song as well. And I think Burna did well on that one.
Before we even move on, don't you think the title Whiskey is going to seeing the title, you think the song is going to be about something else?
No.
But then, is it an intentional effort to make people to listen to it because the title sounds attractive, whiskey, and then you are listening to issues, happening.
And we talk about how the issues and everything, when everything don't tire, grab his whiskey or those kind of things. But Burna has a way of playing with words and all of that. So I wouldn't. I mean, it could be a way to entice people to say, "Oh, come listen to this song," and then talk about these, issues, in Port Harcourt. But it's a great one from Burna. Last, we know last already. Different size featuring Victor. Victor is the only Nigerian artist on this album. I feel that this song is good. But it's not my cup of tea. It's really not my thing. You understand? It's really not my thing. I'm not a priest. It's not about the bomb now. I just think that the song, if a Ballon d'Or does not, or did not make the album, then
you don't think Bomb Bomb should have?
To be honest, I think there are better songs. Even the one he has with Adele, I heard the snippet, and I think maybe, but of course, Burna and his team have other ways. I love it.
It's plenty.
This is a street. This
Bro,
for me is a street jam.
Dope
You understand? It's a street jam, and I believe that he has a way of actually connecting with the streets. On this one, I love it. Like I love its message. That secret. I listened to it. I kind of skipped because I wasn't resonating with it. This one with Popcorn also, I didn't feel it. Even though I have my worst collaboration on the album, I'll tell you that one later. Solid with Blast and Kelani. I love that so much as well.
Nice.
Now, I was very impressed with Blast. Because I believe that there's the synergy. Between him. Kelani.
The flow was,
of course,
smooth.
It was really, really good. The flow was smooth, and I believe that that's one of the better songs, on the album. For my hand with Ed Sheeran. Now, this song actually, all of these things, guys, are first listen impression. First listen impression.
Definitely.
Of course, you might have another opinion, but first listen, this is what I think about it. Please, this is not a don't take my word for it. You could also, if you listen to it, come say it in the comment section, of course. Now, for my hand, if you have a collaboration with Ed Sheeran, I just kind of expect something more. Maybe it's going to sit well with me later, something heavy as that. Something heavy. I kind of think that the vibe wasn't that, I don't know. But I kind of
believe the video already.
Yeah. Roller Coaster with J Balvin. I'm just gonna skip that for now.
Is it because you don't understand J Balvin's language?
No. Because I didn't connect with it. I mean, first listen, guys. Yeah. I didn't connect with it. Vanilla, I love Vanilla. I love Vanilla. I love the fact that I was able to do his thing there. Common person. Now, I'm trying to understand. Me, I be common person. I don't know. I feel there must be better songs.
Okay. When we get together, I'll ask you that one.
I feel that there are better songs. There are better bonus songs that should have made this album
than the common person.
Yes. Now, because there are a couple of snippets that I had heard. Privately now. You get someone played and everything, and I was privileged rather to listen to it, and I feel that there are better songs. Now, Uncommon Person, Burna Boy was being Nigerian, wanting to do his own pidgin thing, common person, and then, but there's just that
no balance.
For me,
personal thoughts.
For me, it didn't go well with me. Wild Dreams with Khalid, I love it. Khalid started this, song. It was really, really amazing. For me, delivery was mad. Like as soon as they started it and everything, God came in and they finished all
from start to bottom.
It is a perfect song for me. A 10/10 song actually for me. And how bad could it be? yeah, not bad. Not bad. How bad could it be? Not bad.
You know?
How bad could it be? Not bad.
Well,
but
not bad.
could be better. Maybe. Maybe it could be better. I love Damini as well. They speak Black Mambozo. Of course, there's Black Mambozo, multiple Grammy Award winner. I mean, what can you say? This is actually a perfect fit, you know, to end
the album. Because you know, he spoke about sharing love with people. Like, I wish he had spoken with Sound Sultan before.
All of those things and everything. I mean, it was just more like, you know, it was quite emotional for me as well, listening to, you know, that one. But yeah, Burna Boy on this album, I would say did well. To be honest, did well. I love more than half of the songs. In fact, way more than half of the songs. And really, like, really good songs. You know, on first listen, they were really good songs. And I feel that maybe by, you know, the time I listen to it the second time, the third time, we can now come to, okay, so what are the best songs of, what are the best collaboration of the album as well. But this is a first listen, you know, a review from, you know, myself on Burna Boy's, you know, 5th studio album. Actually, you know, the one Love Damini. A week late, but
while you were talking, you know, you mentioned, you know, some songs like a common person, for instance, that you shouldn't have made the album. Do you think that there was, you know, a better way to do the album? Maybe should have reduced the number of songs because of the quality and a Burna Boy standard?
Well, I don't think Burna Boy, you know, should have reduced the, you know, the songs, you know, on the album. I just kind of feel like he has a song with Sam Smith. You know, he has a song with Adele as well. But how did he make it happen? There's Ballon d'Or as well. You know, so you can't. Of course, maybe there are reasons why
they replaced them.
The whole Sony Music thing, signing the contract and everything. Maybe did not allow them to put Ballon d'Or and a couple of other songs on the album. But like I said, I just feel there are better songs that Burna did not put on this album, but could be due to a couple of things. You get. Well, yes, first listen. Burna Boy, Love Damini, the album is really a good body of work. Yeah, it is a good body of work. So you can't even deny that.
So you would say that you are impressed, you know, with
you can't even say you're impressed with Burna Boy now. It is, you know when Burna Boy does the extraordinary and everything, like no, that's Burna, no. Like it's normal. You know, it is when you're not like Burna, you form my hand on this one. So yeah, Burna has done it again. A couple of people are saying, I hear someone saying Burna's most effective superpower is how comfortable he is in his range. You can wake him up, drag him, groggy eyes, you know, eye to any studio, offering any extreme sound culture. It won't just deliver for you, it'll do it like a natural, with comfort, artistic dexterity, and potency. Yes, I do agree with Joey on this one. Burna Boy is that guy. I mean, he is that guy who, you know, you can talk about his arrogance, you can talk about his strong head, you can talk about his whole social media, you know, brouhaha, and maybe spectiness as well. But one thing you can't take away from him is, one, he delivers good body of work. Number two, this guy, you wake him up and say, Burna, the thing where you sing for your album, that same voice, go do it. He's going to deliver 10/10. That's Burna Boy for you. And of course, shout out to him for that one. I say Burna Boy might have just dropped the album, you know, of the year. I'm impressed. Everyone is impressed.
Can we say this could be the album of the year?
Well, right now, you know, from January till June, nobody really dropped, you know, major albums and everything. The other guys. Asha's V. Asha's V is nice, but you know, Asha has our own audience and all of those kind of things. So I believe Asha's V is nice, you know, but maybe it didn't resonate with everybody. Burna Boy is a major star, actually. Major. If not the top one, you know, it's going to be like the top 2 as well. You know, in Africa as well, this guy is major. So when this guy drops an album or drops an album, everyone gets to listen to it much more than an Asha. You know, no disrespect to Asha, you know, and her craft as well. So yeah, Burna Boy dropping album of the year, I think it's quite premature, you know, because yes, you have a lot of the other big wigs dropping. There's Big Wiz, there's Davido as well, you know. Fat Ranking is also going to drop, and we have a couple of other people as well. Fireboy is dropping. Fireboy, they're going to drop it. Olamide may drop, you know. So I feel that Omale, Well, yeah. Well, you can talk about that.
Yeah, I know we can't compare them, but then we really cannot even say that a CK may not beat Burna Boy to an album.
Well, you're right. So I think it's premature. Let's wait for that to drop. At the end of the year in December, we're gonna come around and say, oh guys, let's have a round table. Who exactly has dropped the album of the year 2022? But for now, Burna Boy maybe leading the pack.
Or another person says, I want to see Burna Boy's Love Damini on a major category next year Grammy. I think it's right enough.
I have my thoughts about this one.
Yeah.
Like a full listen. I think I'm gonna put it in the next reaction about Burna Boy's album.
We have a couple of topics to talk
you
about.
Understand? So Burna Boy's album next year's Grammys, we'll let you know. The discussion on that one. Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Burna Boy album crazy. I mean, a lot of people are impressed with Burna Boy's album. I am impressed with Burna Boy's album. To be honest, now African Giants.
I was like that was the next place.
African
Giants, Twice as Tall, Love Damini.
So I'm gonna pick African Giants. I mean, that album is iconic. See, we don't know what that album represents. That album, the collaborations on that album as well. You get. We do not know how important that album. In fact, even to Burna Boy's career as an artist, African Giant is still the most iconic, the most significant album in Burna Boy's career till date. I mean, shout out to Love Damini's album. Twice as Tall, I wasn't really impressed, even though that got the Grammys. I wasn't very impressed. This one, I think, on first listen,
rate it over a Twice as Tall?
On first listen, compared to my first listen of Twice as Tall, of course, this is better than Twice as Tall. For me. For me. Now, anyone could argue it. Please put your comments down below. But for me, that is what I think.
All right, thank you very much. We still got a lot of more topics, loading.
Let's know what you think. Burna Boy.
We still have to pick the top 5 songs from the album. We have to pick best collaborations. We have to pick maybe what songs.
No, I'm not going to pick because they're always good.
Anyways, guys, let us know what you think. Which song do you think made your first listen of the album? Drop your thoughts down below in the comment section. Sheya said African Giants for him, Love Damini, and then Twice as Tall. Let us know your own arrangement, the top 3 albums from Burna Boy. Share your thoughts down there below. I'll catch you on the very next one. Before we go, what would you rate the album over 10?
I'll say an 8 over 10 actually.
Oh wow, that's huge. 8 over 10, guys. Drop your ratings in the comment section. I'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.